fall, and it is for the DMW United States Championship and the WWA Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Welcome everybody live to the first episode of PWU. I am your commentator for the evening, Victor Henry Jr., and we are getting ready to open up with some great action with this man making his way to the ring, Chris Daniels. Unfortunately, there's not a lot that I know about him in my notes, but I have heard from people backstage that he is a great talent, that he is one of those people that you could throw into the topic of fast rising, and he looks to prove that he is one of those fast rising stars by winning not only the DMW United States Championship, but the WWA Junior Heavyweight Championship here tonight in the first installment of PWU. As he looks around at the venue here tonight, the very many fans, the loyal fans who made their way here tonight just to see the first episode of PWU, just to see him, just to see Levi, just to see all the people competing here tonight. As you heard from the ring announcer himself, the DMW United States Champion and the WWA Junior Heavyweight Champion has made his way to PWU. One of those stars who's been going around and competing for title after title, whether it's in BWF for the World Championship, whether it is in CTSW for the Intercontinental Championship, or any other company. And as you see, that is just one of two titles that is on the line here tonight. The WWA Junior Heavyweight Championship and the DMW United States Championship. Chris Daniels in one corner, the champion in the next. You gotta wonder, can Chris Daniels pull off the biggest upset in PW history in the first match here tonight by dethroning Levi Connors? As Levi hands over the WWA Junior Heavyweight Championship, the title that will be held up here tonight. And will it be for the last time by Levi Connors? Chris Daniels ready in his corner. Levi carelessly but ready in his corner. And the match is now underway. Both men staring daggers through one another as they get ready to approach the ring. And now Levi taunting Chris. But look at that, Chris with the handspring taunting back, saying anything you can do, I know I can do better. But a collar and elbow tie-up to start us off as they break apart. A second collar and elbow tie-up. Levi getting the advantage, going for a German, but Chris Daniels backflips right out of it off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, but no! Drops him with a reverse neck breaker. Perching him up for a powerbomb already, but Chris Daniels rolls through it. Roll-up pin, could that be enough already? One! No, rolls through it. Into his own pin, Chris Daniels kicks right out of the pinfall. There's Chris, handspring kick to the gut. Oh, a spinning heel kick right to the skull, and now locking in a modified STF. Working on that angle of him locking it in so he can wrench more and more and modify all of that pain together to try to get the champion to tap out early in this match. As Levi's trying to break the grip of Chris Daniels. Look at this, Levi. Oh, a back elbow, right to the face. Now Levi wrenches the arm and throws him by his hair. Now locking in. Wrapping that arm around his leg and now has a single-legged Boston Crab locked in. Oh my God, wrenching the shoulder and the leg in one and trying to get Chris now to tap out early in this match. The ref asking Chris if he can continue. He cannot reach the ropes, but look at this. Chris rolling through and kicks right to the nose of Levi Connors. Clothesline. Back elbow right to the chest. Irish whip into the corner. Levi reverse. And look at this. What's Chris thinking? Oh my God. Jumping up onto that corner to a moonsault DDT. And now what's Chris thinking about here? Perched in that corner, waiting for Levi to get back up to his feet. Oh my God. Was going for a front flip DDT from the looks of it. But Levi getting out of it. Lifting him up. And oh my God. Reverse DDT along with that elbow right to the throat into the cover. 1, 2. No. Chris getting back up to his feet, but Levi not letting him get all the way up. Irish whip into the corner. And going for a close range body splash, but it did not work as he jumps over his head and connects with that leg drop bulldog. Now, it looked like Levi was trying to go for a back body drop, but Chris Daniels connects with a front flip hurricanrana 2. No. Irish whip. Flipping through it. Drop down. Back handspring. Hurricanrana kip up. And a drop kick connects. Chris Daniels. Shooting star press. Having the advantage right now. Cover 1, 2. No. Chris Daniels stealing the momentum and running with it in this opening contest. Snapmare off the ropes. Or no, not off the ropes, excuse me, rolling right through, lifting him up in the process. Was possibly thinking about an Alabama slam, but Levi lifting up butterfly, no reverse. Oh my God! Chris Daniels was going for a hurricanrana perhaps, but Levi with the powerbomb 2. No! Chris Daniels kicking out at the last possible second. Now picking him up. What's he thinking about? Oh my God! Throwing him through into a neck breaker. Now thinking about, what's he thinking about here? Delayed brain buster. Stomp to the chest. Now boot right to the chest once again for good measure. Adding insult to injury with that neck breaker brain buster combo. As Levi's now the one perched in the corner awaiting Chris Daniels to get up to his feet. Chris Daniels, drops a knee back first onto the knee and a Russian leg sweep. Now look at this. Has that leg wrapped around the head of Levi as he wrenches on the shoulder, trying to get Levi once again to tap out here tonight. Levi is in such a weird position. He cannot reach those ropes. Look at this, Levi getting that one arm free. Now begins to punch right into the face of Chris Daniels. Levi, running back elbow right to the face. Cover 1, 2. No! Chris Daniels kicks out at literally the last possible second. My God. What could Levi be thinking about now? Irish whip. Chris Daniels off the ropes. Cartwheel to a backhand, or whatever the hell that was. Going for a drop kick, but Levi out the way. Chris Daniels going for an exploder. Levi gets out of it by throwing him over his shoulder. And a spine buster. Now taunting to the crowd. What could you be thinking about here? Oh my God. Jumping over his head and just a light little boot to the back of the head as now Levi's taunting the crowd, thinking that he was going for something devastating as he kicks him right in the chest. And elbow right to the trap. A third. And throwing him right back down onto the canvas, attacking those traps of Chris Daniels as Chris now makes his way up to his feet. What's Levi thinking about here? Was going to throw him over his head, but Chris Daniels reverses with the DDT into the cover. Could that be enough to put away Levi? 1, 2. No! Levi kicking out at 2.5. Now picking Levi back up to his feet. A forearm right to the face. Now Levi with a forearm of his own. Chris Daniels back with a forearm. And Levi returning the favor with his own. Back and forth with devastating forearm strikes. You gotta wonder who's the first one who's gonna fall as both men are fighting to stay up. And a gut punch. And now grabbing the nostrils and yanking on them. Pushing his head down onto the canvas and now boom right to the skull. My God. Grabbing the legs. What's he thinking about here? Oh, was going for a bulldog reversal from the looks of it, but Levi had him scouted. Misses the clothesline. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Oh, going for a penalty kick, but Chris Daniels out the way. Oh, a knee strike right to the face, and Poison Rana connects. Chris Daniels has got to act fast if he wants to get Levi, but he did not act fast enough. Kick to the gut from Levi. Now has them all wrapped up, possibly going for the neck breaker, but Chris Daniels reverses. Drop kick out of the ring goes Levi. And off the ropes goes Chris Daniels, but Levi has him scouted with the back elbow. Lifting Chris back up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. What can he be thinking about now? Knife edge chop. Now grabbing him with, and oh, a second knife edge chop. Possibly thinking about a third, and it connects. Lighting up the chest of Chris Daniels as he now moves him out from the corner. Irish whip. No! Chris Daniels with the forearm, but Levi bounces off the ropes, going for a clothesline dodge. And oh, goes for a clothesline of his own. Thinking about Samoan drop maybe. Those elbows connecting to the side of Levi's skull as he gets out of the fireman's carry position. Going for the corner, bounces out of the ring. What's he thinking about now? On the top rope. Oh, caught with a kick to the gut. Off the ropes. Dodges the clothesline. No, a back elbow. Now beginning to unleash a lethal amount of strikes to Christopher Daniels as he begins to punch to his face. And yes, I did call him Christopher because he's treating him like a child right now. Treating him like a child who needs punishment. He's telling him now to bring it. And now both the men taunting each other late in this match. Goes for a clothesline, jumps down and back up with the kip up, goes for the kick, backflip, and oh, a knee right to the face. Levi had whatever Chris was thinking about scouted. Oh my God, that knee right to the face. As Chris Daniels is now being covered with a crimson mask as he is now busted open, and Levi is now capitalizing as blood is splattered on our camera. And look at this, the ref is throwing the match out. The ref is throwing the match out. Chris Daniels is out. The referee has said that Chris Daniels cannot continue. I don't even know what to say. The referee just threw this match out after Chris Daniels was busted open. But I do think it was the best decision for Chris Daniels' safety. It looked like Levi was not done there. But what matters is the champion has retained.
Pipe down, I'm a face of the beast, and I'ma leave you dirty with my babies on your sheets. And lately I've been wildin', I don't even wanna scream. Don't even need to ask who the fuck is on my team. Yeah, we 50 deep. Pipe down! We don't do this for aesthetics. You guess it. We in the shadows of the lessons. Suppressing. We got me beyond every lapse, and maybe it's this one get me. Maybe it's this one get me. Guilty as nobody ever will plead. So back up for me. Don't like to call out, but you was a leash. So just let it be. I disagree, but I would not get too deep. I'm running like it's a spree. Hopefully when she get poppin', there'll be no more worries. I won't even speak. Pipe down, I'm a face of the beast, and I'ma leave you dirty with my babies on your sheets. And lately I've been wildin', I don't even wanna scream. Don't even need to ask who the fuck is on my team. Pipe down!
The following contest is the first round of the PWU TV Introducing next, from Jersey City, New Jersey, standing in tonight at 6 foot, 3 inches taller than weighs in at 252 pounds, this is Kevin Dale!
Making his way to the ring for the first round of the TV title tournament here in PWU. Young, but craving so much here from PWU. What he is craving is the PWU Television Championship, as he has made his way to the ring very quickly. Makes his way into the ring. There's not a lot that I have in my notes about this kid, but I can tell just by how determined he looks in his face, by his body language, that he wants to be here in Pro Wrestling Unlimited. He wants to be the PWU TV champion, but he has a strong challenge in front of him.
Introducing first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, standing in tonight at 5 foot 11 inches tall and weighs in at 231 pounds, he is the hazardous one, Johnny Hazard!
For those who are unfamiliar with this man, allow me to call him by a name that people who more recently got into professional wrestling know him as Peligro. Late last year, he was unmasked by a fellow luchador that goes by the name of Diamero, and he has now returned to the hazardous personality, the hazardous style of professional wrestling that made him who he was. That dark, that bitter, that barbaric style that has gotten to him to where he is, that has won him many championships. Some would say that Peligro hid behind that mask because he wanted to change for the better, but I guess in this case, going back to the darkness was the best thing for Johnny Hazard. Will that be able to get him further into the PWU Television Championship tournament, though? That question could be answered now. As Johnny Hazard opens up with a fury of strikes, a kick to the gut, drop kick, and a kip up. Johnny Hazard going quick with this so far. Ooh, Kevin Dale with a kick right to the knee, and oh my god, a single-legged drop kick into the cover. Will that be enough? One? No, not even a one. As now, look at this. What is Kevin Dale thinking about here? Going for a power bomb, and it connects. As he lifts Johnny Hazard back up to his feet. Knife edge chop, kick to the gut. A second knife edge chop, a spinning soul kick. And oh, a rolling thunder kick. Rocking Johnny Hazard as he picks him back up. And oh, an uppercut. Saying that this isn't your position, as now Johnny begins his own furious strike. Spinning heel kick connects as, oh my god, Kevin Dale's head bounced off the bottom rope, and a kick right to the spine for good measure. Johnny picking Kevin back up. Irish whip into that corner. What could Johnny be thinking about now? Putting him into the tree of woe. As he taunts Kevin Dale in the corner, who can't really fight back, as he just dug that boot right into the face of Kevin Dale's. As now he begins a mudhole stomp fury right into the onto the ground, excuse me. As Johnny now perches himself up on the top rope, waiting for Kevin to get back to his feet. Goes for the drop kick, but Kevin had him scouted. Picking Johnny back up to his feet, going for a second power bomb. And it connects into the cover. Will that be enough early on? One? No, not even a two. Begging for Johnny Hazard to get back up to his feet, as he is back up to his feet. Look at this. Oh my god, a roll through code breaker. A stomp right to the chest. And oh, double axe handle right on top of the skull. As Kevin Dale now taunts Johnny Hazard into the fans, trying to get them behind his back, as he now locks in that modified heel hook, putting the pressure on that knee that is wrapped around his own leg in the process. But Johnny quickly getting out of it with a punch right to the bridge of the nose. And oh, was going for a bicycle kick, but he misses, giving him the advantage for the roll-up. And oh, Johnny quickly kicks out of it. What's Kevin Dale thinking about? Goes for the moonsault, but just a little bit off. Johnny Hazard taking the chance as that hiccup of Kevin Dale's to connect with the knee and then a swanton. What's he thinking about here? Oh, moonsault connects. He was showing you anything you can do, I can do better. This is now snapmare. And now jumping with the single-legged drop kick right to the side of the skull. Stomping on the canvas, but oh, Kevin Dale with the jump right into the corner. Going for a second body splash, and it connects. What could he be thinking about next? A single-legged drop kick right to the mush into the cover. 1, 2, no. Johnny Hazard kicking out at 2.5. Kevin Dale now kicks him in the gut off the ropes. No, a Meteora right to the face. Digging those kneecaps right into the sides of his skull and the legs right into the traps. As Johnny Hazard now kicks him right in the gut. What should Johnny think about here? No, fisherman neck breaker. Lifting Kevin Dale back up to his feet. What's he thinking about now? A kick to the gut. Thinking about a perfect plex, and it connects. Lifting Kevin Dale back to his feet. After some devastating moves, a kick to the gut. Now kicks to the leg, spinning soul kick, and now he's perched against the ropes. Snapmare. Now off the ropes. Penalty kick right to the face, and oh my god, a double foot stomp. Now jumping out onto the apron. Springboard 450. Turning him over onto his stomach, and now wrapping his arms around the throat of Kevin Dale, trying to get him to pass out or tap out. But look at this, Kevin Dale quickly gets out of it. Kick right to the gut. What's he thinking about here? Butterfly face buster. Could that be enough into the cover? 1, 2, no. Kevin Dale quickly wondering what does he have to do to put away Johnny Hazard after that devastating double underhook face buster. An Irish whip into the corner. The ref quickly moving out the way so he doesn't get involved in the action. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh my god, a discus elbow square to the jaw. Now a knee right to Johnny Hazard's knee, a second and a third. Kevin Dale telling Johnny to bring it as Johnny's down on the ground and now running senton into the cover. Could that be enough? 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Kevin Dale wondering what the hell, how the hell did he just kick out at 1? After everything that I just put him through, knife edge chop. And a Russian leg sweep. Kevin Dale, what could he be thinking about now as he stomps on the canvas in the corner as he now climbs up to the top. The ref telling him to get down. But Kevin Dale's not listening. What's he thinking about now? Oh, a front flip drop kick. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Johnny Hazard kicking out after that devastating front flip drop kick. Now Kevin perched up onto the middle rope, telling Johnny to get up to his feet, but decides against it with a rolling wheel kick. Johnny slowly getting up to his feet. Now that he's closer, he may be able to hit what he was thinking about. Going for a sunset flip, but Johnny with a punch right to the face. Quickly putting a stop to whatever he had planned. And oh, a sling blade rolled through. Drop kick right to the face. Into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no. Kevin Dale kicking out at 2 from that sling blade drop kick combination as Johnny now gets him back up to his feet. Oh, goes for a knife edge. No! Feints him out with a DDT. Now taunting Kevin Dale after he just fell for that feint DDT. Kicks right to the hip. Kicks right to the face. Now throwing him back down, going back after that arm. Has a wrench behind his back. Now has that other hand. And oh my god, bending those fingers in ways they shouldn't. Oh, knees right to the back for good measure. Now Johnny up to the top rope for his own maneuver that he's thinking about. And oh, a Meteora connects. And a swanton for good measure. Into the cover. 1, No, not even a 2 after everything Johnny just did. Lifting Kevin back up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. No! Jumping knees right to the stomach. And a boot right to the face. The second boot right to the mouth. As Johnny gets on the ropes and, oh, an elbow drop. What can Johnny be thinking about next? A kick to the gut. Second kick. And suplex connects. Lifting Kevin Dale back up to his feet. Irish whip off the ropes. What can he be thinking about next? Oh, a kick right to the knee. Sweeping his legs out from underneath him. Now Johnny waiting Kevin to get back up to his feet. A knee right to the face. And oh, a clothesline connects. Lifting Kevin Dale back up to his feet once more. A kick to the gut from Kevin Dale as he quickly gets out of whatever Johnny was planning for and follows up with a fury of strikes. Now look at this. Oh, attitude adjustment into the cover. 1, 2, no. Connects with that fireman's carry slam. And now goes for a second. And it connects into a cover. Will that one be enough? 1, 2, no! Kevin Dale, knife edge chop to Johnny Hazard. Furious strikes following up and a punch right to the bottom of the jaw, rocking Johnny Hazard, but Johnny back up to his feet. Look at this. Neck breaker connects. Johnny Hazard taunting as Kevin Dale's getting back up to his feet. Now fury of forearm strikes sending Kevin Dale into the corner. Knees right to the gut. A third knee to the gut. Now biting right at the skull of Kevin Dale, trying to bust him open like Levi did in the previous match. Now Johnny onto the top rope. Shooting star press into the cover. 1, 2, no. Johnny is quickly wondering what does he have to do to put him away, as he is also thinking this is the beginning of the end as he screams in the face of Kevin Dale. A kick to the gut. Off the ropes, what can he be thinking about here? Curve stomp connects, my God, into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3, no, my God, kicking out at the last possible second from that curb stomp, my God. What does Johnny have to do to put away Kevin Dale, and vice versa, as that spinning soul kick sends Kevin to the ground? Picking Kevin back up to his feet, screaming right in the face of Kevin Dale once again. Springboard moonsault misses, and look at this, Kevin Dale with a reverse roll-up into the cover. No! Got the rope break. Johnny with that veteran experience quickly grabbing the ropes now. Shoulder tackle. A second shoulder tackle. What can you think about next? Going for a punch reverse. And now look at this back suplex power bomb. Kevin Dale quickly getting the momentum in his favor. Now a knee right to the knee. A second knee. And a third. Trying to take out those knees so Johnny Hazard cannot do the high-flying ability that he is known for. But Johnny goes after Kevin Dale's knee. Wait a minute, Kevin Dale goes right into a roll-up cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Kevin Dale got Johnny Hazard. That was a 3 count. Kevin Dale has won here tonight and has moved on in the TV title tournament. As we look at the highlights from this match here tonight, oh my God, I was not expecting Kevin to get that pin. They were kicking out of literally everything thrown at one another. As we see from the highlights here tonight, my point be proven, throwing everything at one another. And all it took was that one sneak roll-up to get the victory here tonight to move on in the TV title tournament.
Here's your winner, moving on to the next round of the PWU TV title tournament. This is Kevin Dale.
won't open. And how can I speak life when all I see is death? Yeah, and all I see is strife. Yeah, I'll tell them, look into their eyes, listen to their cries, voices speak demise. Tear down these walls. Well, this can't go on forever. Something's gonna give. Burn down. Can we learn? But we won't be here forever. Something's gonna change right now. Right now. Right now. Right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to crown the first ever PWU Global Champion! Introducing first, the opponent to my left. He now resides from Breckenridge, Colorado. He stands tonight at 6 foot even and weighed in at 231 pounds. He is one half of the WWA US World Tag Team Champions. He is the technical prince. This is Alexander Henry!
Prince is here tonight, making his debut in PWU, hoping to become the first ever PWU Global Heavyweight Champion. He said 2023 was going to be his year, and now it's just a matter of proving it against his opponent here tonight. The man getting ready to make his way to the ring.
There's a world past the curtains of eager excitement, a sea of impatience, waiting incitement, so
And introducing next, the opponent to my right. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. He stands tonight at 6 foot 2 inches tall and weighed in at 220 pounds. He is the BWF United States Heavyweight Champion. He is the self-proclaimed last hope of professional wrestling. This is Cassidy Osborne!
As you heard from the ring announcer, he is the self-proclaimed last hope of professional wrestling. But in the build towards this match here tonight, Alexander Henry said that this match really could be Cassidy Osborne's last hope at truly finding that about who he wants to be here in professional wrestling, He believes that it isn't Carter Young who is the last hope for him. He believes that he is Cassidy Osborne's last hope, as that is what they are fighting for here tonight. The PWU Global Championship. And there it is. What a beautiful, beautiful championship that both men are fighting for here tonight. Alexander Henry ready. Cassidy Osborne ready. The bell has rung, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Fighting for the advantage, but gets out of it now. Both men taunting, saying that tonight is their night. But Cassidy Osborne quickly getting the advantage by going low and getting to the gut. Alexander Henry was trying to go for a punch to the face, but Cassidy went for the gut with that punch and the kick. And now Cassidy quickly taking the advantage of the momentum that he has gained and just letting out a lethal set of strikes against Alexander Henry, slapping him for good measure. But I think that only angered Alexander Henry as he gets up to his feet. And oh my God, a discus forearm straight to the mouth. Cassidy getting back up to his feet, grabbing the arm, and oh, a boot right to the face. Off the ropes goes Alex, and a jumping knee strike misses as Cassidy moves out of the way at the last second. Cassidy going for a punch. Alexander reverses with his own. And oh, an uppercut right to the face from Cassidy. Now he lets out a combo, strikes a knee right to the mouth. Picking up Alex. Cassidy was set up for something, but Alex gets out of it. Now look at this spinning Uranagi. And another knee strike right to the face. This time it connects. A kick to the stomach, a knife edge chop, roundhouse kicking. Ooh, discus forearm, excuse me. And now a second spinning Uranagi into the cover. Will that be enough early on? One. No. Picking Cassidy back up to his feet. Grabbing him, and now Cassidy getting out of it, going for a clothesline, reverse spinning soul kick from Alex. Cassidy blocking whatever Alex is going for. Irish whip, wrenching through it. Oh my God! Power slam connects. Alexander back up to his feet. An Irish whip right into the bottom right corner. Oh, throwing all of his body weight right into Alex. And a kick right to the stomach. As now Cassidy wants people to bask in his glory as he taunts the crowd. Alex getting back up to his feet. And, oh, spinning neck breaker connects. Picking Alex back up and, oh, a punch right to the face. A kick to the stomach. Now going for a German and it connects. And, oh, a knee right to the face, right onto the eye from the looks of it. Picking Alex back up to his feet. Now punch right to the stomach. Punch to the face, going for a second punch, but Alex reverses punch to the stomach of his own. And now Alex is the one letting out the big strikes. And a drop kick connects. Picking Cassidy back up to his feet. Irish whip into the bottom right corner. And, oh, a knife edge chop lighting up Cassidy Osborne's chest as he picks him back up. An Irish whip into the bottom left corner now. What can you be thinking about here? Lifting him up, throwing him through. Hanging off the ropes. And, oh, a knee right to the neck. And, oh, a neck breaker. Lifting Cassidy back up to his feet. Irish whip back into that bottom left corner. Thinking about going for it a second time now. Making sure that he feels the damage from that knee to the neck and the neck breaker into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no. Alex picking Cassidy back up once more. Punch to the face. Now look at this. Going after that arm with a jumping arm breaker. Now going back after the opposite arm with a kick right to the elbow. Now beginning to go for it again. Oh my God. Just going after the arms of Cassidy. But Cassidy had him scouted that time. Kick to the stomach. A kick to the chest. Going for a knee, but Alex moves out the way. Goes for a punch reversed by Cassidy. A kick to the stomach. What could you be thinking about here? Has a Dragon Sleeper locked in. Has him in a position where he cannot move that much around besides flailing his arms around. Alex cannot reach the ropes from where he currently is. But Alex, with that veteran experience, punching Cassidy right in the face, getting out of the hold. A kick to the stomach. What's he thinking about here? Up on the shoulders. Crucifix facebuster rolling through. Now grabbing the arms. What the hell is he doing here? A modified Lion Tamer locked in with the arms wrenched in the process. Oh my God. Giving Cassidy literally no room to move towards those ropes. He is trying to ensure that Cassidy taps out, damaging the arms and the legs. But Cassidy getting out of it with a punch right to the face. And a knee right to the face. I don't know if you could see it from where people are looking, but Alexander Henry's one eye is beginning to turn red and swell shut. I think one of those strikes that Cassidy hit may have damaged the eye of Alexander Henry as he connects with a clothesline. Irish whip into the top right corner. Perching him up on the top rope. What could he be thinking about here? Grabbing him in the process with a backbreaker. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Cassidy doing the smart thing, going after Alex's back, knowing the history of issues that Alex has had with his spine throughout his career. But Alex quickly using his foot to reach the rope, causing the rope break. Cassidy picking Alex back up. What could he be thinking about next? A punch right to the face. Second punch. Third punch. Fourth. Kick to the gut. Now grabbing him. Alex quickly fighting out of whatever Cassidy was going for by elbowing him right in the teeth. But Cassidy, that only angered him as he begins a furious strikes and ends it with an enziguri. Alex getting back up to his feet saying, Throw whatever you want at me. I'll just keep getting up. Arm drag. Sit out in the process. Taking Cassidy up to his feet. A kick to the stomach. Butterfly. Oh, throwing him down with the arm. Into the cover. Rope break. Cassidy with the height advantage, getting his foot to that rope, and now he's grabbing Cassidy by the back of his head. And oh my God, a chop square to the chest. Now him up, stomping on the knee. Off the ropes goes Alex, going for a knee to the face. Cassidy out the way at the last second. Now Cassidy, oh my God, sit out Uranagi into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no! Alex kicks out at the last possible second, keeping this match going. Now Cassidy going for the bow and arrow, pulling that spine in a way it shouldn't bend. As I said before, Alex has had a history of issues with his spine, and Cassidy has recognized that he has smelled blood and is going right to this. Look at this. Alex dropping down to a pin, but Cassidy quickly getting out of it before the ref could even get down to make a count. Now the men run into each other, kicks to the stomach. Look at this. Tiger bomb into the cover. 1, 2, no. Hitting that Tiger driver 97. Almost putting away Cassidy Osborne. A kick to the stomach. Butterfly suplex. Alex taunting Cassidy, saying, "This is my night, and you're not going to stop me." There's now a second kick to the stomach. Butterfly position again. And oh my God, butterfly. Irish whip into the top right corner. What's Alex have in mind here? Third time we've seen this move here tonight. Drop on the knee, and oh, a neck breaker. Picking Cassidy back up. Going for a kick to the stomach, but Cassidy quickly getting out of it. A punch to the face. A second knife edge chop. Oh, and enziguri once more. Alex taking a moment to roll out of the ring. And now Alex on the apron. And oh! Alex is trying to adjust himself to get back into the ring, but Cassidy quickly taking advantage of it. A kick to the stomach. What could he be thinking about here? Power bomb on the outside, perhaps. No. No, a power bomb on the apron and throwing him right into the side of the ring. Two of the hardest parts of the ring, and Cassidy just used them to his advantage as the ref is counting on the inside of the ring. Cassidy throwing Alex back inside the ring. Into the cover. Will that be enough to put away the technical prince? 1, 2, no! Kicking out at the last second after a devastating power bomb onto the apron and then being thrown shoulder first into that apron. Punch to the face from Cassidy. A forearm smash from Alexander, A punch from Cassidy. Another forearm from Alex, sending Cassidy into the corner. Running back elbow connects. Now look at this, bouncing off the ropes and oh, face wash, kick right to the face. Alex going to a place we haven't seen him go much within recent years. Turning around, Phoenix Splash, oh my God. We have not seen Alex pull that move out in years. And now a knee drop, no, reversed by Cassidy. Cassidy, look at this. What's he thinking about here? Rolling counter connects, spiking Alex. That's his finishing maneuver. He just spiked Alex on the top of his dome. That has to be it. Rolling Alex through into the cover. That's got to be it. We have our first champion right here. 1, 2, no! After being dropped right on the top of his skull, Alexander Henry kicks out of the rolling cutter. Alex struggling to get back to his feet, unsure where he is. Cassidy went for a running cross body, but Alex just had the mind to move out of the way the slightest bit. But Alex now throws Cassidy. He's regained his bearings. What's he thinking about now? Wringing the arm, wrenching it again, and oh my God, throwing him through now, knee to the spine. Picking Cassidy up to his feet. Lifting him up into a power slam position. And Oh my God, put him into a press slam position and dropped him right on the hip. Now going back after the arms. What's Alex thinking about next? Going back after the arms. Same technique that he did just moments ago. Wrenching the arms and rolling him through. Thinking that's enough, throwing him into the cover. 1. No, Cassidy gets out at 1. Though Alex is experienced in wrestling, sometimes you just got to be safe rather than sorry with pinfalls and submissions in wrestling. Spinning Uranagi connects. A punch to the face. Now look at this jumping arm breaker. Alex has been targeting those arms the entire match. You got to wonder what that man is thinking about. But, oh, Cassidy jumping up out of nowhere, catching Alex off guard with a bulldog, but Alex moves out of the way of that knee. Now look at this, Kimura locked in the center of the ring. Alex has the Kimura locked in. Maybe that's what he's been thinking this whole time. He has it locked in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Alex just snapped the arm of Cassidy Osborne. Cassidy is tapped. We have our first PWU Global Champion. Alexander Henry just snapped Cassidy Osborne's arm. Oh my God. I'm at a loss for words. For just moments, I was thinking that maybe Cassidy could move and maneuver out of the Kimura, but then Alex just snapped that arm. Oh my God. As we see the moment where Alex was dumped right on the top of his skull with that rolling cutter. I honestly thought that Cassidy Osborne was about to pick up the win there, but Alex found a way to kick out. I mean, first and foremost, congratulations to the new champion, but did he have to go to those measures to win the title? He just snapped another man's arm right in front of him. We'll be back after this commercial break with your main event, the PWU World Championship match.
It is now time for the main event of PWU Episode 1, and it is to crown the first ever PWU World Heavyweight Champion! And this match is scheduled for one fall! And it is first the opponent to my left. He's from Blackpool, England. He stands tonight at 6 foot, 1 inch tall and weighing at 259 pounds.
Phoenix making his way to the ring for the main event here tonight to crown the first ever PWU World Heavyweight Champion. Though this man, unlike the other competitors here tonight, he's going in with a certain challenge. He doesn't know who he's going against tonight for the PWU World Heavyweight Championship. But seeing how this man has blown up around the wrestling scene over the last few months from about mid-2022 till this very day, I'm fairly certain that that will not be a problem to him at all.
So you better bow down.
Phoenix taking off his crown and the robe that he wore. No. No. That's not who I think it is.
Yeah, can you hear me?
It can't be, no.
Yeah. There's certain things in life that you can
Oh my god, it is! It's the bad guy himself, Jackson Bates! He's here in PWU!
Introducing next the opponent to my right. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He stands in tonight at 6 foot, 1 inch tall and weighing in at 246 pounds. He is the bad guy around the world as Jackson Bates!
Jackson Bates is here in PWU to compete to crown the first ever PWU World Heavyweight Champion. This guy is a champion across the entire globe. The Tri-National Champion, the MWA Trios Champion, the CFW Trios Champion, NWPW Tag Team Champions, WFIW Tag Team Champions, and now he is hoping to add the PWU World Heavyweight Championship to that never-ending list of accolades. But he has to go through the almighty known as King Phoenix, as that is what they are fighting for, the beautiful, outstanding PWU World Championship. And the bell is rung. This match has now begun as the two men stare down in the middle of the ring, trying to assert dominance over one another, and Jackson does that with a rolling elbow early on, rocking Phoenix, but Phoenix is back up to his feet. And running into Gary connects. As I said, both men trying to assert dominance early in this match, hitting, one move after another, and then taunting them in the process. Now Phoenix quickly gaining the momentum, and a knee right to the mouth. And now grabbing him by the arms, a second knee to the face. Phoenix unloading with a fury of knee strikes so far. An uppercut in the corner, back elbow. And throwing him face first into the corner, tiger feint kick. Now going for a springboard European uppercut, and it connects. Into the cover, will that be enough? One, no. Phoenix taunting Jackson as he gets up to his feet. Turning him around, knee to the face, and a clothesline! Jackson quickly kicking Phoenix right in the face as Phoenix was setting up for whatever he was setting up for, but nonetheless it didn't work. Irish whip into the bottom left corner, and now beginning clubbing strikes on the skull and a kick right to the hip. Kick to the stomach, and now look at this. Pressing his feet right into the chest of Phoenix. And, dropping the knees right on the chest. Jackson, I believe, if I'm not mistaken from what I heard from the ring announcer, does have the weight advantage in this match. Irish whip into the top right corner. Knee right to the chest. Phoenix dropping into the corner as Jackson takes a moment to taunt him. Going for a stomp, but no. Phoenix took the time to catch him off guard with a kick to the face. And now a knee right to the face. Picking up Jackson. Irish whip into the bottom right corner now. Jumping over onto the outside, back into the ring, back elbow connects to the face. Now beginning a fury of face washers, and now running big boot right in the corner. Phoenix up to the middle rope. What's he thinking about here as Jackson begins to get up to his feet? Went for a neck breaker, but Jackson moving out of the way. Jackson going for a knockout blow, but Phoenix reverses. Now begins a furious strikes and knee to the face, and I believe Jackson is busted open. I believe that knee to the face may have just busted open the bad guy. But Jackson, excuse me, reversing with an elbow. Now lifting him up, fireman's carry position, knee to the face, and a German suplex connects into the cover. 1, 2, no. My assumption was correct. It may be little, but Jackson is busted open. Phoenix went for a moment to taunt, but Jackson's not waiting as he lifts him up into, going for possibly that knee right to the face again. But Phoenix now taking a moment to taunt once more. Knee to the stomach, a punch to the face, a kick to the knee, double palm strike, running off the ropes, punch to the stomach. Now, Jackson with the face wash right to his face. My God. Jackson grabbing the leg and dropping Phoenix's leg down onto the ground. Jackson throwing Phoenix right into the corner, now beginning clubbing blows onto Phoenix. My God. Now oh my God. Jackson is not holding anything back here tonight as he begins stomps and a forearm. Now Phoenix, I believe that may have just busted open Phoenix, but Jackson for good measures is making sure he gets busted open. A kick to the stomach. And now Phoenix, getting out of Jackson's strikes and beginning a couple of his own. Phoenix saying he's done. And as they stare down one another, Jackson now taking a moment to taunt. Phoenix looked like he was trying to get the beginning of the end, but seems Phoenix has hesitated. Now knees to his stomach. A knife edge chop. A knee to the stomach again. A punch to the face. A knife edge chop. A punch to the stomach. Snapmare roll through. And a single-legged drop kick right where he's busted open. Now Phoenix saying, I don't care if I'm busted open, I'll do it myself, as he begins a furious strikes and ends with a knee strike. And if you look closely, you can see Phoenix's eyes busted open as he connects with a knee right to the face. Now, rolling senton into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no, not even 2. Kicks right to the face, one after another, rocking Jackson. Sending Phoenix to the outside. Phoenix slowly getting back up to his feet. And a forearm strike right to the face. Now Phoenix rolling out of the strikes from Jackson, punching him right where he is busted open, going after that open wound. Now Phoenix up to the top rope. What's he thinking about here? Meteora on the outside. There is very thin padding on the outside. That is just about bracing nothing from being done to him. That elbow drop connects. Rolling back into the ring. Just top rope dives one after another. Trying to put in all the damage on Jackson on the outside. Trying to make sure he can't come back on for a Hurricane Rana, but caught by Jackson. Think about what Cassidy did in the last match. Powerbomb and throws him right into the apron with that strength advantage. Catching Phoenix in the air. Throwing him back into the ring. But unlike Cassidy, Jackson picks him back up. Fury of forearms right to the face. And a backhand sending Phoenix face first off the ropes. Now Jackson perched in the corner. What could he be thinking about here? Running at Phoenix. Oh my God, a headbutt. That may have just knocked out Phoenix into the cover. 1, 2, no. Jackson's wondering what does he have to do to put away the king known as Phoenix. Now beginning to lock in a Cobra Clutch. Dropping it down. Cobra Clutch locked in. Wrenching hard on the throat. Phoenix may tap. He cannot reach those ropes because Jackson is in the way with that size advantage. But look at this. Phoenix is getting out of it. Elbows right to the opposite eye. And Jackson lets go of the hold. Phoenix goes for a clothesline. Jackson moves out the way. And now Jackson catching him off guard with the kicks and a knee to the face. And now look at this. Roll through. Crucifix hold. Quick kick out by Phoenix. Jackson off the ropes. Knee right to the side of the skull. Right where Phoenix is busted open. Lifting him up. Rolling elbow connects. Rocking Phoenix and sending him down to the ground. Knee to the stomach. What's Jackson thinking about here? Picking him up. Sit out powerbomb into the cover. But no. Phoenix grabs the ropes. I don't think he really grabbed the rope. Seems like his hands were just flailed outside the ring. But nonetheless, it still counts. Phoenix getting out of the power slam knee, or right after the knee. Excuse me. Phoenix in the corner. What's he thinking about here? Arm wringer. Grabbing him by the face. Lifting him up. Butterfly. Gutbuster connects. Now calling for him to get up. Perched in the corner. What could he be thinking about here? Running at him. Front flip DDT. Into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2. No. Jackson just finding the strength within himself to get out of that front flip DDT, spiking him on the skull. A back elbow. A kick to the chest. A second. Going for a punch, but Jackson throws him over. Jackson picking him back up. Goes for a super kick. Misses. Phoenix with the knife edge. A punch to the stomach. Another knife edge. Phoenix grabbing Jackson by the hair, perching him against the ropes. What could he be thinking about here? Throwing him to the outside of the ring. What could he be thinking about here? Off the ropes goes Phoenix. Tope con hilo to the outside. Now back up onto that top rope. And oh my God, a corkscrew shooting star to the outside. Phoenix taunting the crowd, saying, yeah, that's the guy that y'all brought to try to beat me. Goes for a running knee, but Jackson out the way. Running into Phoenix, but unleashing kicks. And a knee right to the jaw. Picking him up into a power slam position. Taking him up the ramp. Oh, a shoulder breaker connects. Grabbing Phoenix back up into a power slam position. Phoenix reverses. Goes back after that knee that he once targeted earlier in the match. Phoenix doing the smart thing of getting back in the ring. Neither man can become champion if they get counted out. But look at this. Phoenix trying to keep Jackson on the outside of the ring. I hope he is aware that if Jackson is counted out, that title will remain vacant. Goes for the tope suicida, but Jackson back in the ring. Now Jackson the one going to the top rope. And oh, corkscrew arm drag, throwing him into the steps. Once more into the power slam position, but 3 for 3 with Phoenix getting out of it and going after that knee. But Jackson quickly back up to his feet. Back into the ring, goes for a springboard knee, but he misses. Kick to the gut, wrenches the arms. What's he thinking about here? Up on the shoulders. Rolling neck breaker, my God, into the cover. 1, 2, no. Now backing up, thinking about curb stomp. No, oh my God. Oh my God, he went for a curb stomp, but caught in midair into a standing cutter. Rolling elbow connects. Jackson has got to get ready to put this away. It's now or never, but Phoenix kick right to that formerly injured knee that he's been targeting this whole match. But look at this, Jackson ignoring the pain, the momentum taking over, the adrenaline taking over his body. And now he has a Dragon Sleeper locked in. Will Phoenix tap out? Wrenching as hard as he can with his arm around the throat, trying to make him pass out or tap out. But Phoenix is not giving in yet. Roll through. Kick right to the spine as Jackson gets back up to his feet. Rolling elbow to Phoenix. But Phoenix popping right back up. Knee right to the face of his own. Jackson stirring up to his feet. Grabbing him, wrenching the arms. Oh my God! Connecting with his finishing maneuver. Now dragging Jackson to the center of the ring. That's gotta be it. Look at this, locking in the last chancery. He doesn't want to pin him. He wants him to tap out. He wants his own loss to be his own decision. And will it be enough to get Jackson to tap out? As Jackson struggling in the center of the ring, and Jackson taps out. Phoenix is the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. Phoenix has defeated the surprise opponent Jackson Bates here tonight to become the first ever PWU World Heavyweight Champion after an amazing contest between the two. Jackson, even though he didn't win the title tonight, I know it doesn't reconcile a lot, but he has nothing to be ashamed of.